Plainsboro. Good evening. I'm Frank Knight. Welcome to Polka, the name of our show. And tonight, we feature the television debut of a brand new band. From Hadley, Massachusetts, greet, if you will, Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers.
I lived in the city. I had a model, oh, very pretty. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. Well, she modeled for me winter and summer. That wasn't what I wanted from her. Ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la, ooh la 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 la. Dobrze się dzieje. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Jest pani wodę, na ścieżkę stroni, ratowa się wstyli, pod wytrawami. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Hey, what's that about?
The Ooh La 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 Polka. And that was Pete Wanczyk, who is the leader of the brand new orchestra we're presenting for the very first time on television tonight. Pete Wanczyk and his Jolly Polkateers, who are here after a fabulous stand at Dick Pillar's Polka-bration at Ocean Beach in New London, Connecticut. A very successful stand. They didn't play, they just stood there very successfully. No. Actually, you had a good crowd there, right, Pete? Right, see? And we got a good crowd here tonight. As you can see, they never heard of Pete Wanczyk before. Right? But watch the way they get up and dance to the Bride's Dance, Polka. Jolly Polkateers return in just a minute. And now the Jolly Polkateers, led by Pete Wanczyk from Hadley, Massachusetts, with the high bounce polka. You know, while the commercials were on, I was talking to the audience, and someone here said, tell a joke. I said, I don't know any good ones. But then I remembered one. I started to tell it, and then the music started to play, and I couldn't finish it. But what it had to do was with a flying saucer, which lands on a deserted New York street, and two Martians step out, and they're walking down the street. One Martian pulls out his ray gun and aims it at a fire hydrant, and the other Martian clunks him on the head, and he says, what's the matter with you? Can't you see it's a woman? That's why I didn't tell it. And that's why we're in Krakow. In Krakow od Berry. Jolly Polkateers. Oberek. And let me tell you, having been in Krakow last year, they don't play the Obereks that way. As a matter of fact, they don't play Obereks at all in Krakow or in Zakopane or in any of the southern Polish cities that we visited last year on our 15-day tour of Poland, as Gene Wisniewski will find out when he tours Poland in October. He has people, however, relatives in Krakow, so he'll be visiting them. I'm sure he won't be looking for Obereks in Krakow. But one thing that we will be looking forward to is next week's program, because it's going to be a very special one. In all the years we've been doing the polka programs on television in this city and all the radio broadcasts we've been doing from hotels and other places, cafes and cabarets and auditoriums and clubs during the past 15 or 20 years, we have always heard about this gentleman who is a member of the Polka Hall of Fame, but we never got him on either a radio broadcast or a television broadcast. He has retired now from music, and that's why it's a pleasure to say that next week we're going to have the great, the one and only, here in person, Frank Wojnarowski, with Larry Chesky's orchestra providing the background. And Frank will be singing, of course, his big hits, such as the one that, well, was so popular 15, 20 years ago as Bobby Vinton's Melody of Love is today. It caused that kind of reaction. Jedziobo, remember that? So Frank will be recreating that. Frank Wojnarowski and Larry Chesky's orchestra next week on Polka. If you'd like to get the tickets, which are absolutely free, write to Polka Tickets, WHYN-TV, 1300 Liberty Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. When you write, don't forget to include a stamped, self-addressed envelope. The address again for the free tickets, Polka Tickets, WHYN-TV, 1300 Liberty Street, Springfield, Massachusetts. Back with Pete Wanczyk's Jolly Polkateers in just a minute.
Dziewczyno na luboście moje, moja dziewice, chłodyle ci pośle, moja dziewice, chłodyle ci pośle. Czekaj mnie dziewczyno na luboście moje, moja dziewice, chłodyle ci pośle, moja dziewice, chłodyle ci pośle. Hop! Zagrajcie, wojcie, zagrajcie, hop! Naszło się już cała niedzielę, tam na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele, tam na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele. Jako do naszło się już cała niedzielę, tam na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele, tam na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele. Jedziemy? Dziewczyno na luboście moście, o jak się rykice, o tyle ci pośle, o jak się rykice, o tyle ci pośle. Jako do nas proszę już cała niedzielę, tam na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele, tam na zapowiedzi, na nasze wesele. Na lewo i na prawo, chodź!
Chet Kerr singing the Ludlow Bridge polka. And, of course, he's singing about the Ludlow Bridge because he knows so much about it. Because Chet is from where? West Warren. From West Warren. See, what did I tell you? And, of course, Pete Wanczyk, the leader of the Jolly Polkateers, is from Hadley, Massachusetts. And he's a trumpet player now, but he wasn't always a trumpet player. He used to be an inventor. He wasn't very successful, and that's the reason he's a trumpet player. That's right. Maybe you've heard of his invention, plastic song sheets for people who like to sing in the shower. That's why he's playing trumpet tonight, and the Highway Polka right now. The Jolly Polkateers. It's always a delight to meet people who have gone to the same places that you've gone to. So Adam Kiersch from Enfield, Connecticut, brought in this very lovely picture, which he picked up in Zakopane. And I don't know whether he did this on purpose, but this is made entirely of straw, and he picked it up in Zakopane. And I thought you'd like to look at it. It's right from Poland. It's a beautiful thing, and it's all handmade, of course, and it has nothing to do with the program. But this has something to do with it, because each and every week we give away one of these beautiful rockers from Bill Potman Furniture Liquidators, located at 675 Fuller Road in Chicopee, Massachusetts. And I wonder if I could have you come up and pick the winner. Tonight has been the television debut of Pete Wanczyk and the Jolly Polkateers from Hadley, Massachusetts. We hope you enjoyed the show. I know I'm going to enjoy next week's show because for the first time on television, it'll be the great, the one and only Frank Wojnarowski in person with Larry Chesky's orchestra. Join us then. Until then, this is Frank Knight from all of us here to all of you there. So long. Good night. Dobranoc from Polka.